Hi, Lori Vann, and just wanted to get you to imagine something for a little bit. So close your eyes and imagine it's December. It's chilly, your tan is starting to fade away, and you're getting sort of burnt out from day-to-day stressors. And if you're a counselor, maybe you're getting a little burnt out with all the administration work that's required of your practice, and maybe you're getting stuck working with certain clients, and maybe you're just in need of some continuing education credits. Now I want to have you imagine that you're on a nice warm beach. You have one of those fruity drinks in your hand and you hear the waves of the ocean crashing, and you're thinking, I'm gonna look really awesome when I come home from this trip. So open your eyes now, and I want to appeal to counselors or any treatment provider that works with tweens, teens, college-age kids, and adults. And if you're a treatment provider that works in the substance abuse field or the substance treatment field, I very much want you to consider this opportunity that will be this December 6th or December 5th and 6th in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. So Premier Education has asked me to come educate the counseling community on self-injury. And I won't go into my credentials about my work in the self-injury field, but I've written 3 books on it. I've started and developed a variety of self-injury support groups since 2009, and they've been running continuously since that time. Or talk about all the presentations that I've given on this and the media interviews, etc., because you can find all of that on my website. But what I do want to let you know about is that with this trip sponsored through Premier Educational, and that's premiereducational.net if you want to go there, that I will be giving 8 hours of self-injury education training to counselors. And it's going to be a small group of counselors. I want this to be an intimate educational setting so that you can ask questions, that we can really get to the meat of treating self-injury. And we are going to get to the meat of it. This isn't going to be your glossary, what is self-injury kind of thing that we all know. This is getting to the stuff that's not covered in these seminars. But in addition to that, you can also receive 3 hours of ethics. And I recently just gave this ethics presentation, and some people were just in shock over the information I was providing because it's stuff they have never heard in other ethics classes. But this is real world stuff. And that is an option if you're interested. So you could actually get 11 hours of continuing education credit through these 2 days in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. So in the morning, we hit it hard with education. The afternoon, go chill on the beach. And I'm so passionate about this topic and really training other counselors that on my own, I am throwing in well over $900 of bonuses. That's right, you heard that. I am throwing in over $900 worth of bonuses for those that attend this very special training. So what are those bonuses, you may ask? Well, one, attendees get the first book that I wrote, A Caregiver's Guide to Self-Injury, for free. Attendees will then also receive discounts on my second and third book, A Practitioner's Guide to the Treatment of Self-Injury, Tips, Techniques, Activities, and Debates. And the third book, the Self-Injury Prevention Activity Workbook, that is only available for sale from me when you attend one of these events. I do not sell this workbook online. It only is available to students that come to my specific trainings. But in addition to that, you will receive 90 minutes of consultation with me. So 2 30-minute consults while we're in Mexico, and then a 30-minute follow-up consult when we're back in the States. That's 90 minutes of consults about self-injury and clients that you may be working with, included in this extremely low price for this event. Now, the price is going to be changing very soon. It's going to be increasing, but even at that, if you think about 11 hours of CEUs and over $900 of bonuses that I'll elaborate in just a little bit, that's a steal. That's an incredible deal. And I don't know if this will ever be replicated, so I'd really encourage you to take advantage of it. So in addition to the books and the discounts and the 90-minute consult, people that I train at this seminar will be eligible to be on my preferred provider referral list. And these are for people that I have trained, that I feel confident understand self-injury and can treat it, so that when I get a call in and I can't see the client and one of my counselors on my staff can't see them, I'm going to refer them. You will be on my provider list. And you know, one client can earn you thousands of dollars. So that referral list is very special because I just don't put anyone on it. And it's not a huge list either, because there are very few counselors that I know and trust that really understand self-harm and can treat it. But other things that you're going to share, and I have it on my little flyer here, is that if you want me to speak at your group, maybe you enjoy the presentation, maybe you want me to speak to your school district or to your organization, I will provide a 25% discount off of my speaking fees if you attend this seminar and then you want me to follow up and train your group. 25%, that's pretty darn steep. And I'm telling you, that will probably be a minimum of $375 off of my speaking fee. Now, there may be some other things that I throw in there, but between the CEUs, the books, the discounts, the consult, the listed as a preferred provider, the discounts on follow-up speaking, and when I can get a certification program developed for this, you will be eligible to receive that formal certification. It's currently in the works. It's a major goal of mine to get that done. So all of these benefits. And so what you need to do is look at premiereducational.net. It is December 5th and 6th. That is coming up. That is a month away. And register for this event. So again, not sure why the camera is doing this, but please register. This is an invaluable seminar, and I want to help the community, and one way to do that is to educate counselors into how to help the community. So don't wait. Again, the price is going to be going up for the CEU portion of this. You're going to be staying at a gorgeous all-inclusive resort. It's $249 a night. 5 stars, $249 a night, all-inclusive. Let's just think about that. Where else in the U.S. can you go to an all-inclusive resort and during prime travel time, during the holiday season coming up, for $249 a night? And hey, very well, it could be tax deductible. So take advantage of this very unique opportunity that I don't know if it'll ever be replicated. Again, I'm Lori Vann. I'm a licensed professional counselor supervisor, the author of 3 books on self-injury, a national media consultant and speaker on this topic, and I look forward to getting to meet you in Mexico.